For a long time, people believed they understood you. And it wasn't because you were simple, but because you were open. Open hearts are easy to observe and interpret. Open spirits reveal intention. Open people show sincerity through their actions, and there are always individuals studying reactions. Some may watch for or with admiration, others with calculation. And for a season, your honesty made you predictable. Your kindness showed where you would give. Your patience showed how long you would wait. And your forgiveness showed where another chance might appear. And once someone studies those responses long enough, a map forms. But something changed. Experience matured your discernment. Observation replaced reaction. And suddenly, the same individuals who once felt confident around you began encountering something unfamiliar. They could no longer determine what you would do next. You are no longer easy to read. See, predictability is not a weakness. It could be considered naivete to a point in certain circles, but simply it's transparency. Many sincere people live transparently because their intention is genuine. They do not anticipate manipulation because their own heart does not operate from manipulation. But maturity introduces a new dimension: observation. You begin noticing tones, timing, and motives. You notice contradictions between words and behavior. You notice how individuals appear supportive in one moment, yet subtly undermining in another. The moment observation develops, your responses begin changing. You no longer react immediately. You no longer reveal every thought. You no longer explain every emotion. Not because you became secretive, because you became discerning. This transformation confuses those who relied on predicting you. Throughout history, individuals who could not easily be interpreted often carried unusual influence. Joseph's brothers believed they understood him when he was young. They believed they could predict his reactions and control the outcome of their actions. Yet years later, when Joseph stood before them in Egypt, they could not recognize him. They expected the same young brother they once betrayed. Instead, they encountered a leader whose thoughts and intentions were beyond their ability to anticipate. Joseph observed them silently. He allowed their words and reactions to reveal their hearts. And only after careful observation did he reveal who he was. Joseph had become unreadable, and that unreadability protected both his purpose and his position. Observation creates advantages. Those who study the chosen often rely on emotional signals. When someone is angry, they adjust. When someone is hurt, they adjust. When someone is eager for approval, they adjust. But when a person becomes measured in their reactions, observers lose the ability to calculate. Your silence creates uncertainty. Your patience creates distance. Your composure removes the signals others once relied on. This does not mean you have no emotions. It means you no longer distribute them carelessly. It has been long noted that people instinctively gather information from your facial expressions, your tone, and your body language in order to predict future responses. This is why many strategic thinkers emphasize restraint. The less reaction revealed, the fewer signals are available for others to interpret. Your discernment, therefore, becomes protection. You are not hiding. You are simply allowing time and observation on your behalf to determine when expression is appropriate. And there is spiritual wisdom on guarded speech. There are writings that have long taught that measured expressions protect the wise. One line in the book of Proverbs explains that a discerning person restrains words while a thoughtful mind gathers knowledge before speaking. This principle appears across cultures and centuries. Observation first, speech second. Those who master this approach become difficult for opponents to anticipate, and individuals become disturbed when you do those things. And not everyone is disturbed by your discernment. Healthy individuals respect it, but individuals who relied on studying your emotions often become uncomfortable when those signals disappear. They'll say you've changed, you're distant, you're different now, what's going on, is something wrong? But what they are actually describing is the end of their predictability. They're letting you know by the questions that they ask that you are not responding on cue. You are not reacting on cue. You're not showing them what you think or how you feel. And that unnerves them. They no longer know what you are thinking. They no longer know how you will respond. And uncertainty removes the control. Many individuals on purposeful paths experience this same transition. At first, they are expressive and transparent. Then experience teaches them the value of observation. Not every thought requires explanation. Not every emotion requires for you to make it known. Not every situation requires your response. Observation becomes the first response. Discernment becomes the second, and speech becomes the last. And once this order develops within you, your presence begins to change the environment around you. People feel it, not hostility, but the composure. And composure makes manipulation difficult. You were never meant to remain predictable forever. Transparency is beautiful in early seasons of life, but discernment develops through experience. The same heart that once expressed everything begins learning when expression is appropriate and when observation is wiser. This does not mean you became cold. It means wisdom entered the room, and wisdom rarely reveals itself immediately. There was a time when others believed they understood you completely. They studied your kindness, your patience, and your reactions. But discernment transformed the equation. Now observation leads your responses, and composure guides your decisions. And those who once believed they understood you now encounter something they cannot easily interpret. You did not become mysterious, by no means. You became wise, and wisdom is rarely easy to read. Thank you for visiting my channel. May your soul be blessed. Stay covered, stay conscious, and stay undefeated. I'll see you on the next one, guys. Bye.